Bolaji Ogumola TV don't drop another banger where they enter body. In this movie, was Chioma Nwosu wrong? Or who do you blame? Do you blame William Benson? Tell me, country people, Abi, which of them is wrong? Because I'm trying to see who is wrong right here. Chioma Nwosu in this movie was not wrong by choosing a better life for her child. She wasn't wrong for choosing a better father, somebody that will love this child unconditionally. They said Papa no be by blood. That's why the name of this movie is called Bloodline. To be a father, you don't need to be the one who donated the sperm or the one who got the lady pregnant to be a father. A father is someone who truly stand by this child, train this child, and help this child become who the child is in the future. That is the father. Of course, we have sperm donors, right, country people? You agree with me that what I said is absolute truth. Yes. This movie Bloodline, you need to see this movie. I rate it 10 out of 10 minus nothing. Yes, so Bolaji, you keep on giving us fresh Nollywood stories that are relatable. That is why I love your stories are relatable, just like Ruth Kadri. Yes, they like giving us stories that are something you can relate to, just like Uche Jumbo, Uche Nambonabo, if I'm not mistaken. These people give us real life stories. You see, that is why I love watching India action movies, not the ones you see on Z World. They will be dancing up and down. No, the original India action movies, the one that they tells the story of crimes. You will love their stories, because if you judge it by 100%, 80% of India action movies are actually the true life stories. Yes, other ones are fiction. So you see, these are the kind of stories we want in the Nollywood, where you can tell stories that are relatable, stories that happened, stories that you can see, oh, this is true life story. So in this movie, I would say Choma is actually wrong for not telling the husband the truth from the onset, like telling him that, oh, I'm pregnant, oh, but this child, you are not the owner. I want to marry you, not because of this child, because I love you. But she didn't say so. She was so selfish, because she didn't want the father of the child to have the boy, because the father, of course, is not responsible and cannot take care of her and the child. She moved straight to someone that is ready to marry her, someone that loves her so much. That is where she was wrong. But choosing a better father for that child, she was never wrong. But not telling the truth, she was wrong 100%. So I rate this movie 10 out of 10. I don't know if I've said it before, but I will still say it again, because the story is really interesting. What do you think? Who was wrong in this movie? Is it the husband or the wife? Did he choose the wrong time? Yes, he did choose the wrong time. How can you demand for a paternity test when the child is in the hospital in a critical condition? He just had an accident, for Christ's sake. He needed blood so that he can live. And what you want to do right now, what you need was the paternity test. You knew the truth all this while. You kept it, waiting for the right time to ask. There could be a lot of right time for you to ask for that DNA and paternity test, but not that moment when that boy was really in a bad condition. I was rushed to the hospital. You are not in a good frame of mind to demand for that paternity test or DNA test. Maybe when the boy is getting better, before you guys will leave the hospital, if you really want to do it in that hospital, you'll be like, oh, doctor, before we leave, I want you to conduct a DNA test on this child. I want to know if I'm truly the father of this child or not. But no, you didn't do that. You decided to do something else. Well, you can't tell people how to grieve. You cannot beat somebody and tell the person not to cry, right? People chose different time to pour out their emotions. That is what I understood in this storyline. The guy actually was very, very angry, and you can't tell him when to vet his anger. You can't tell him when to do what he did, but he wasn't really thinking, because if he was thinking, he wouldn't be demanding for DNA tests in that condition. Do you understand? So that is my take in this movie. Or do you think otherwise? Please drop it in the comment section. Maryyoungstv is always here to review your movies, to tell you how I feel about the movie, and also speak for you, of course, because I know that I'm speaking for most of my viewers and most of my listeners. I love you all. So don't forget to subscribe to Maryyoungstv. Don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to like the video. Very important. I mean, guys, that reminds me, I want to say something. How can you be loving this video and be watching me, but you're not liking my video? The views will be 1.7, 2,000 views, 2 point something, but 10 likes. For real, guys, we need to do better. Please help me. And please watch the next review that I'm about to drop. Yes, that movie is so interesting. Chineye Nebe and Michael Dapa, produced by Uche Nancy Updates, country people. And the name of the movie is Promise Affection. See you.